Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at East Croydon on the Brighton Mainline. There goes 700-109 with the, I think it's the late running 1052 Thameslink service to Peterborough from Horsham. So you'll be seeing services from Southern, Thameslink and Gatwick Express. There goes 377415 with one of our classmates with the also the 1052 Southern service to Caterham from London, Victoria. If my timetabling almost is correct, then there should be a Gatwick Express service passing through in the next few minutes, or in my case, the very next clip. So, let's see what else shall turn up. Well, it isn't what I was expecting, but the next train to arrive is the 1057 Southern service to Reigate, worked by 377140. And there's another two southern services up in the distance, so the Gatwick Express service is running late behind these two. So you've also got the 1057 Southern service to London Bridge, worked by one of the 455s. And then there's also going to be another Southern service worked by one of the 377s heading off to London Victoria. There's a plane overhead. That's really as far as that one's going to go. Yeah, well, the clouds aren't really playing too much ball, so I wouldn't be able to get a decent shot of those, I'm afraid. There is 377455 with what I believe is a late running Southern service to London Victoria. I'll hopefully get the times for you when she departs. Okay, the next train to pass by is the Gatwick Express service going from London Victoria to Brighton, worked by 387219. As there goes the 1057 Southern service to London Bridge, worked by 455823. Nice little spark there. As we also have departing, as I'll spin it around, 377455 with the late running 1049 service from Brighton to London Victoria. And we also have coming in what I believe should be a terminating Southern service from Milton Keynes Central, worked by a pair of 3772s. Leading the way is 377212. On the rear of that is 377135. On the rear of this is 377206. Also coming in now is the 1100 Southern service to London Victoria, the numbers of which I shall get for you when she departs. It looks like she'll be stopping at the centre half of the platform. That might be the unmistakable tone of a Thameslink 700 that should be working a service to Bedford. I want to say the 1 minute past 11 service, but I'll have to double check for you. It's 700-122, so hopefully I'll be able to get the departure times when she departs. Lovely. Okay, now departing is the 1100 Southern service from Reigate to London Victoria, worked by 377141. As also departing is the late running 1051 Thameslink service to Bedford. As we also have coming in 377604 with a Southern service to, I believe, Cheltenham. Not Cheltenham, you Berg. Caterham. 377705 on the rear. Off to Caterham and Tattenham Corner. Should be the 11:02 Southern service. Seeing a Southern service in Cheltenham would be slightly odd, but there we are. But it's off to Caterham and Tattenham Corner. Okay, the next train drive is the 11:03 Southern service to Orr and Littlehampton, worked by a healthy amount of 377s. Leading the way is 377203. Three 77459 is in the middle. And bringing up the rear is going to be 377413. As 377705 and her partner are departing with the 11:02 service to Caterham and Tattenham Corner, as 700-009 is coming in with a Thameslink service to Bedford. It will be running via London Bridge. I shall get the times for you upon her departure. Okay, and now departing is our trio of Southern 377, so their service to Orr and Littlehampton. As getting ready to depart will be the 11:03 Thameslink service from Gatwick Airport to Bedford. Any minute now. Whenever you're ready, Chief. I can hear noises behind me. And the noises are originating from 700-148. They'll be working a Thameslink service to Gatwick Airport. I'm to believe it might be the 11:07 service to Gatwick Airport. The 700-009 is now departing with the 11:03 service to Bedford. Cool, that's a tight fit. Okay, now departing is the 11:07 Thameslink service to Gatwick Airport. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is 377133 with the 11:10 Southern service to East Croydon. Bringing with her 377466. Okay, then a train to pass by is 387211 with the Gatwick Express service from Brighton to London Victoria. Taking with a 387212. Running in numerical order. As now departing is 377206, the 11:10 Southern service to Milton Keynes Central. with 212 now bringing up the rear. As we have really bouncing her way in, 377152 with a bonkers southern service to Brighton, with 377420 bringing up the rear. I hope the camera caught the bounce on that, because Jesus, you wouldn't want to be tucking into your soup just as she passes over those particular points. Good lord. I'll be working the 1111 southern service to Brighton, as the 1110 to East Grinstead is now departing. Okay, down in the distance we have a pair of Gatwick Express 387s and a Thameslink 700. The Thameslink 700 is running ECS from Bedford to Three Bridges Depot. The Gatwick Express 387s are running a revenue earning service to Gatwick Airport. Leading the way is going to be 387209. With 387225 trailing at the rear, as 700134 is heading off to Three Bridges Depot. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, I tell a lie. I tell a very big lie. This isn't running off to ECS to the depot. This is actually a revenue earning service to Brighton. Okay then, I'll have to check what time this is then, because I was under the impression that the next Thameslink service to pass by was running ECS to Three Bridges Depot. Anyway, this is going to be the 1114 southern service to Coulsdon town, with 455838 taking the reins on that one. The 1114. Don't second guess yourself, you had it right first time, dear. Okay, well the next train to make an appearance is going to be 387, you twonk. 377134 with the 1115 southern service from East Grinstead to London Victoria with one of our classmates. Now, according to Real-Time Trains, which is the app I use for getting information, this Thameslink service is off on the 1115 to Horsham from Peterborough, but the destination screen on the platforms is saying it's bound for Brighton. So I don't quite know who to believe there, but either way, it's heading down that neck of the woods. Had another quick scan to see when this ECS is coming through, and that should be, and I put the should in, well, I use the bunny ears for should. I emphasise the should be the ECS to Three Bridges Depot. How could I not remember the word? You know what I want to say? I want to say 3 Mills. Or Temple Mills. I want to say either one of those two. 3 Mills because of the wine, and Temple Mills because of the Eurostar depot. That's it. So there goes 700-134 bound for Horsham, as it says so on the LED display on the back of the train. As also is the 1115 Thameslink service from Horsham to Peterborough. And down there is the ECS 700 that will be going to Three Bridges. There she be in the distance. And that is worked by a very quiet 700-104. And as we do an about turn, 377134 should be about ready to lead away the 1115 southern service to London Victoria. Well, I miss what's in the middle, but 377322 brings up the rear, and I do love that thunk they make as they go over a crack in the tracks. So 70142 is running the ECS. As we also have coming in another load of Southern 377s from some far and distant land, as we also have a Gatwick Express service running from Gatwick Airport to London Victoria. So leading the way is 387204. On the rear is 387213. Okay, the next train drive is the 1119 Thameslink service to Brighton, which by 700-119. As now departing is 377621 with the 1119 Southern service from Caterham and Tattenham Corner to, nice little two-tone there, to London Victoria. Three 77623 is next in line. If you can find me a more satisfying sound than that, I will be amazed. As we have, what a gorgeous spark! And we have one of Southern's Turbo Stars coming in, with a service bound for Uckfield with 171805. Very nice indeed. Okay, I'm going to keep it rolling as we have a Thameslink 700 that has just pulled in. That's 700-119 is now departing with the 1119 Thameslink service to Brighton. There is 700-136. That'll be working the late running 1101 to Cambridge. That's running at 20 minutes late. As we have a pair of Southern 455s coming in that'll be bound for London Victoria. I shall get the destinations for you, sorry, the origin and the time when she leaves. So, leading the proceedings is going to be 455824. I shall get the rear unit when she departs, as the 1101 Thameslink service to Cambridge is just about ready to go. Oh, there's a window that's just blown open on the apartment building there, but you can see it, top of the shop, just above the lighting gantry, or lamppost, whichever one takes your fancy. Platform light, there you are, that's the one. I could listen to that all day. Okay, about ready to depart now should be the 1123 Southern service from Caterham to London really? London Bridge? Oh, it's off to London Bridge. Oh, and there's the London Victoria train. That's where I got London Victoria from, you twonk. So, 455824 is leading. Oh, hello, as we have another 455 coming in, and the numbers for that I'm not going to be able to get it because I'm not a wizard. I don't know, I might be able to go away with it. Oh no, I won't. Well, on the rear was 455833. Doing about turn to find the rear of this set is 455832. I'm not too sure where she's off to, but I'm sure it's somewhere incredibly fancy. Oh, that's off to Caterham. Well, I'm sure Caterham's fancy. Okay, well, here we go. See, they've had all. You haven't even got on. That's a shame. You have to wait for the next one, won't you? No point you kicking up a fuss. You've had all the time in the world to get to that train. Anyway, 377452 is now departing with the late running southern service from Orr in Littlehampton to London Victoria. There'll be another one along in a minute. I wouldn't worry too much. Jesus Christ. What I also love is that people don't seem to realise that you can get on at the back of the train and walk through the entire thing. It's all joined. 377438 is in the middle. The whole thing is articulated. You can walk from one end to the other. They seem to think that you have to get on in the carriage that you're supposed to get. That's not the case. 377439 is on the rear. You can get on at the rear, through those doors there. See, these ones here. Yep, look at these. There, you see them? Yes, those are the ones. And you can then, amazingly, walk through right to the very front. Now, I grant you, there are some trains that are left running around on the network that aren't connected via a corridor connection, but the 377s are. So, you got to think. You got to think. You got to apply a little bit of common sense to these things. Now, I will say that there aren't people that are. Well, let's be honest here. You don't have to be train savvy to work that one out. You see a train of three. Well, you see a three-set consist, for argument's sake, and you would think, well, no, maybe I can walk from one end to the other. You would just apply a little bit of common sense. You'd like to think that someone would see this and go, yeah, okay, we can do that, instead of thinking, right, well, I've got to go on at the very front of the train and I'm right at the back. Here's 377128. They'll be working southern service to Reigate. That's my little rant over. I didn't want to go too much into it, so I could have just gone on all morning. I mean, if you want to see me rant and rave about something, you know, drop me a comment and I can do a video explicitly on ranting and raving about the stupidity of, of anything, really. Give me a topic and I can pretty much go on about it if I do see fit. Right, nearly catching me off guard is 377131. That is working her way to Brighton. I think if we do an about turn, we will find a suburban service departing for London Bridge, worked by 455836. How much room is there going to be? Ooh, keep going, keep going, keep her going, Chief. Lovely job, look at that. Look at that, you can park a bus in that gap. What is this? Madness. They do look like stormtroopers from this angle. Okay, the next train to come barrelling along is a pair of Gatwick Express 387s on their way to Brighton, with 387202 leading. I think that was 206 bringing up the rear. We'll go with 206. We'll play it safe. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is get out of my head, 387s. 3776 something or other to Caterham and Tattenham Corner. Caterham? What Caterham, mate? Caterham or Caterham? Wow, we Caterham, whatever. 37760. Oh, it's the end of the year. Leave me alone. 387601. Christ. Oh, I know it's Caterham. Leave me alone. 377606 brings up the back. Right, so that Thameslink service should have gone a minute ago. The southern service up there is now departing, as it is the 11... Well, it's actually running 3 minutes late. It's the 11:27 Southern service to London Victoria from Reigate, worked by 37713. No, it isn't. It's the 11:30. You twonk. 377132 with the 11:30 Thameslink Southern service to London Victoria. Must admit the sides could do with a good old clean. It's just a tad scruffy. Don't ask where these accents are coming from. Well, not even accents, rather, they're just voices. Well, actually, there are accents. Yeah, just don't ask where they're coming from. They're sort of just happening. Take it as an end-of-year gift. I've been building them up all year, travelling all over the country, just listening to people chatting away and just taking little snippets of accent. Now, admittedly, I will be butchering the accent, but there's nothing new there. As departing is 700-131 with the 11:29 Thameslink service to Brighton. Went into partial game show host there. As we also have departing 377441 with a southern service to London Victoria. Three 77150 brings up the rear. And as she races onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. And a nice little message for the Samaritans there, and if you're into your railway danger signs, there you go, covered for you. Yeah, East Croydon is a decent little station to come to. I just asked the station staff if they could do a little bit of transporting down there, and they're all perfectly fine with it. I think, really, as long as you ask beforehand, or even just let the station staff know what your intentions are, you'll be fine. But if you were to go marching off to any sort of station in London and just start filming, then they have the right to be a little bit suspicious of you. So just play it safe, let station staff know what you're doing, or if where possible, sign in somewhere. So at least you've covered yourself. And also, it's for their own interests as well. So, as a Thameslink service to... where are we going to? Are we going to Bedford? I'll go to Bedford. As 700-138 comes in with a service to Bedford, yeah, it'll be there. It'll be that and done. That'll be the one. That'll be the golden goose. That'll be it. That is all she wrote. Done. Finito. Boom. How are you? Happy days. Jolly good show. Well done. And all those other words and phrases. Next station will be Clapham Junction. I know from there already, but it's the end of year, and I also from Clapham at the end of the year. Unfortunately, it's not going to be complete and utterly hell on earth as the strike action is taking place, but it'll still be enjoyable, I'm sure. Screw it. I might as well catch this 12 car 377 nonsense coming in. Might even bounce over the section for you. Okay, it's not too bad. This is off to Littlehampton and Eastbourne, worked by 377143. Oh, she's still snaking her way in, so it's not all bad. 377116 is in the middle and can do with a bit of a scrub. The 700-138 is departing off to Bedford. 377145 brings up the rear. So, until next time, from me here at East Croydon, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.